Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show. Right now, that entertainment box has got to be ticked, baby. London-born and Cape Town raised, Gaisie is the kind of artist who refuses to be boxed in, as she should. She's a storyteller at heart, with her artistry flowing seamlessly between acting and music, between jazz-laced soul and genre-bending Afrobeat. Now, she's just recently released a new song called Be Sure. So before we get to know her, let's take a look at this.
1, 2 step till you break a sweat. Our bodies speak their own language. In my lane, driving at my pace. Can't beat me at my own race. So no, babe, I know you're thinking of me now, babe. I can save you if you let me. You know I'm picky, gotta get it right, it's not easy. We're cruising 60, staring at the lights of my city.
Yes, I can't wait to see you perform that live. We're going to get it in just a bit, but please can we give her a feel good welcome? Yes, everybody, Amma is here. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
Beautiful stuff. It's always so nice to me when somebody looks great and then they back it up by also being talented. I'm like, the combos, they communicating. But Amma, your music and your acting both reflect, I think, deep storytelling. So when it comes to these two influences, how do you kind of marry them together into artistic expression, if you will?
Yeah, I think, I guess, as an actor, you used to like watching people. That sounds kind of creepy, but like more observing.
Yeah.
And I suppose you are used to observing people and their behaviors and their relationships with other people and kind of like a deep dive into the human psyche.
Yeah.
So you're doing all of that work, and I suppose you become a good storyteller, and that just bleeds into music as well. So when it comes to writing, I draw on my experiences and like, how do I want to say this and bring this across and get the message and the emotion? So, yeah, they both kind of lend into each other and vice versa.
That's beautiful. What is your artistic process? So you've gained all this data in your mind. You want to sit down and kind of translate it into something beautiful for people to enjoy. What does that process look like for you?
I think it's different every time, to be honest. I think most artists can probably relate, but something might, like one project can come really quick to you.
Yeah.
I can write a song in like 15 minutes, and then another song will take like months to make. Even my song Cocoon, I wrote that in like 2022 or 23, and then I only finished it in 2024. Wow. I like came back to it. So it's different every time, but I usually start with like a melody, or like chords, and then I'll write lyrics.
Yeah.
So
I think an important thing with artistry is you don't have to force it, right? So if it doesn't feel right now, and in 2 years you pick it up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in that season where it's just flowing.
Yeah, but not everyone knows that. And I didn't know that at one point. And you know, you try to force it, but you can only realize like once you try that, you're like, okay, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound good because it's not coming from an authentic place. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a word right there.
Lesson to learn.
Yeah, I'm taking notes as we're sitting here. So let's talk about your latest single called Be Sure. You've finally put it out into the world, but this is a unique sonic experience and experiment. Please tell us more about this, because when I saw African plants and roots coming together into a musical, what is happening?
Yeah, so basically we used a plant wave device, which you connect to the plants, and it gathers like the signals that the plants give off.
Crazy.
And that we use that to like create the beat and like the bed music for the track.
Wait, you have to break this down. How does this happen?
Listen, I'm not a
There's
scientist,
a lot of technical stuff.
but I wasn't the one doing the whole extracting of the sounds. But yeah, it's basically
it's literal
a device
sounds
that you put on.
Comes out.
Yeah, or like signals, and that creates sounds. Yeah.
And what kind of plants do you know? Oh, they got the scientific names again.
You got me, yeah.
I know.
You know,
but they're from the continent.
Yes,
they're
all
from
African
here.
plants, yeah.
And why was that so important to you? Because I don't know if you can pick it up in Zanzi, but there's a bit of an accent. Going there.
A bit of an accent.
So why was it important to you to incorporate this in the song?
I think spending so much time, I spent 4 years in total in the UK. Even though I was born there, I grew up in South Africa. Like I see myself as South African.
Yeah.
And I suppose it was just like a nice moment of like, I've been in the UK for so long, and coming back to South Africa, I really wanted to like connect back to, you know, the culture here, the people here, and just incorporate that into my music.
Wow. Can I put it to you? London versus Cape Town? What's your favorite?
No, I'm going to say Cape Town.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to say Cape Town,
Why?
actually. If you asked me like a couple years ago, maybe I'd struggle. But I spent long enough there to know, like, it's cool. And I had great experiences, met great people. But just the lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's unmatched. Like, the fact that you
London's
can...
fast, eh?
London's fast,
Yeah.
it's hectic. And Cape Town can be, depending on your lifestyle. But we have beautiful mountains and the ocean you can swim in. So you can ground yourself afterwards if you're feeling stressed. There, it's like, you're in the city.
And it's just go, go, go
It's go,
all
go,
day.
go, constantly, yeah.
Okay, so you go and went into a beautiful EP that you dropped last year, Cocoon. Tell me a bit more about this.
Cocoon, I created over many years, actually. Like I said, the song Cocoon was written in like 2022, I believe, at first. And then I completely rewrote it because I didn't like the way it was sounding, changed the melody and everything. So yeah, the EP was made over quite a few years. And it kind of just discusses, you know, being young in your 20s, you know, finding yourself and kind of being in a cocoon, I guess, and then until I'm ready to like come out.
Into a
really,
beautiful butterfly.
Exactly.
It's all about that evolution, and we are here for it. Thank you for taking us on this journey with you. And we get to get into that song and another one in just a little bit.